Hi, my name is Warren Lestuka, and I am going to show you a real great stick trick, in my opinion, and I am going to attempt to explain a little bit about being an entertaining drummer. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. So I'm playing a show, and everything's going well, and I'm doing things like and then the second set, I'm doing something along the lines of So I took that same beat and I applied a robot move. This effect, where the stick comes down with one hand and the other stick goes up at the exact same time while playing that pattern without missing a beat. That effect. And may it go 15 feet in the air, may it go 20 feet in the air. The higher, the better. And the results were extremely overwhelming, to say the least. People would come up to us and say, geez, I really noticed what you guys were doing with the songs. They sounded great. I like what you were doing with the sticks as well. In mind that 95 to 98% of the people in the audience are not drummers, and usually the audience's eyes will go from the singer to the drummer. It's a very visual instrument. We are there to create a deep pocket and play some great patterns. We're also there to entertain. John Bonham would be twirling sticks and doing a fill with one hand. Neil Peart would be sending sticks up into the air. Buddy Rich would be doing particular stick tricks as well. And those are three of the greatest drummers ever. So no one is above doing stick tricks. No one is above throwing a stick up into the air and catching it perfectly. And if by chance you drop the stick, I have a bucket of sticks on my hi-hat, and if I do drop a stick, I move my one stick over, grab the other stick seamlessly, and do not miss a beat. It's just as important to learn how to recover from a dropped stick as it is to practice the stick. Shows lend themselves well to doing a stick trick. Some shows do not lend themselves well to doing a stick trick at all. So this is meant to have in the toolbox to be ready to go at any time. And also keep in mind that it's a great deviation from practicing metronome work, from practicing patterns, from practicing endurance. Don't ever forget about endurance. Very underrated. I'm 48 years old, and sometimes I'm doing an hour and a half, 2.5 hour. I've broken the 3-hour mark more than once of high energy rock and roll. So what I'll do for endurance is something along the lines of to keep that cardiovascular type of drumming up for 10 minutes or so, where it's 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 hands, 2 feet, 4 hands, 2 feet, 4 hands, 2 feet, and I'll try to elevate the heartbeat, kind of like jogging, so I'm really doing a workout. And then I will bring it down with a pattern, something along the lines of this. And then I'll bring it back up again with 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 hands, 2 feet, 4 hands, 2 feet, and any combination of that until I'm really starting to feel it, until things are, starting to burn a little bit. And I find that really helps me out when I'm an hour and a half into the set, that I can really stay on top of the beat and not drag behind because I'm tired, because I've worked on endurance type of patterns. So definitely don't forget about endurance. And I would recommend to learn a couple of these. And I would recommend to go out on a limb. I was playing a show last night, and I play a really simple pattern in this one particular song, something along the lines of. And I decided to stand up and do it. And I was playing all the rhythms. To finish up, I would like to say that we play the drums. We don't work the drums. We do this for fun. We do this for enjoyment. We do this to be creatively artistic. So have fun, happy drumming. I'm going to be putting up another couple of videos in the next little while pertaining to drumming and things that you don't often see on YouTube, like tricks with equipment or tricks with cases and loading vehicles, things that you don't often see but are just as useful or just as valuable information in the grand scheme of playing the drums. Thanks for watching, and remember, smile goes a long way. Even though you might be concentrating fully on a particular pattern or beat, try to smile, try to look like you're having fun on stage. It really helps. Thanks for watching. Thank you from Toronto, Canada. Bye-bye.